Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2009 Cadillac Escalade, two-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the long one, it's not the ESV. Only 74,000 miles, factory navigation, color backup camera, DVD player, a beautiful set of 22-inch Crave alloy wheels. It also has a really nice carbon fiber type trimming here on the hood. Looks very sharp. Let me give you a closer look at it. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Just give you a look at the design on the wheels, black and like aluminum color. It's got 305, 40, 22-inch wheels. They're not new, but they certainly have plenty of tread left on them. They definitely don't need to be replaced. Factory running boards, heated seats, remote start, four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes. Alright, so you can see the car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. I've got the vehicle running simply just to show you the DVD player. There's a nice DVD player here that has a USB, HDMI, and also a card input, so you can do a lot more than you can with the factory unit. This is a 7-seater, 2 in the front, 2 buckets in the center, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7 passengers. Let's go ahead and get inside. We'll come back here in a little bit. Let me show you the interior options up in the front. The door panels are complete beige with a nice wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off the sunrise, power tilt wheel, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in really nice shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Curtain side airbags on all the posts, the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this post right up here inside, obviously. Let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside and show you the navigation. Alright, let's start off by putting on the air conditioning. It's nice and hot outside today. Meaning, it's very hot outside. Okay, let's put up both front windows. They are one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. The reason I'm doing that is just so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. Alright, if you put the vehicle in reverse, your navigation screen is going to turn into your color backup camera, which along with the parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Alright, start up from the top here. It's got 74,000, just turned 74,000 miles. Below the odometer reading to the left shows you the outside temperature, and the right it tells you the compass, shows you which way we're pointing, which we're pointing east. I'm going to rev the engine right now, keep an eye on the tachometer. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine zoom, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. This vehicle also has a manual shifting mode in the transmission, as well as towing haul mode. And when you press the towing haul mode, you look on your speedometer side there, it shows you your towing haul mode, which will disable the overdrive and make the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press it again, the yellow wagon goes away, you're back into normal shifting. For the manual shifting option, put the vehicle here in reverse. Where's my display? Over here, okay. Neutral, drive. And if you go one more notch, it's going to go down to the M. It's going to tell you that is a manual shifting mode 1. I'll show you that. And so right there, your manual shift 1. So now if you tap on the plus, it shifts up. Every time you tap it, it's going to shift 1 gear, all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. When you tap on the minus, it shifts down. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were moving, you'd be controlling the transmission shifting. Alright, if that doesn't interest you, push it back up to the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Alright, oops, my little string got caught here on the key. Let's put it back in park. Okay, let's start off from the bottom here. From bottom to top, this is your cup holder over here, and this is your ashtray. It does have power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or toward you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. Dual climate control. For example, I just put the passenger side at 66 while the driver's side is at 60, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 66 while the ones on the left hand side will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. Alright, you got heated seats. This one here is to heat the entire seat. This one's to heat the backrest only. It's going to display over here. Press it once, it goes directly to high. Press it again, it'll go to medium. One more time for low, and one more time for off. And this one has the same exact action, except it only heats the backrest. Alright, let's put a little music here. Press audio here. Alright, now, okay, we got, okay, let me show you the steering wheel controls. You raise the volume here. Lower here, mute it here in the center. This one here, the source button, this one helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to your disk drive. This is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. This here is for your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set down here yourself, which of course can be changed. Does have XM capability, although right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up by going to the website or calling their phone number there. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you'll answer the phone here and hang it up over here. While not using the Bluetooth, if you press and hold down the mute button, it accesses your voice commands. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Your mirrors have turn signals on them. Alright, let's see what else here. Okay, open the top here, you get your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage door gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You get an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright lights. If somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center can diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer so you can get a 90-day free trial. Alright, HomeLink, I already showed you that. This is to open and close your power tailgate. You got a set of map lights up here. You also have, I forgot to show you earlier, power folding mirrors. Alright, in the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got a 2-tier storage, your top tier and your bottom tier. That's your top tier there, bottom tier is down here. And in here, you got another cigarette light adapter for your chargers. And there's also the owner's manual for the DVD, as well as remote control and all the wiring that you need there for a video input. Your main glove box is way down here. It's locked up. Somebody left it locked up. Anyway, I'll unlock it later and show you there. Okay, actually, I think we're ready to move on to the back, so let's do that. Okay, sorry about that. Kind of jerked on the little cord of my camera. All right, let's come back here. Left rear door panel, perfect shape, no cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no cracks. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. put your key in there or a screwdriver and give it a half a twist to the left. And what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, put your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Not only are your front seats heated, but these middle row buckets, they're also heated. You'll see the control here for the left rear bucket. That one's for the right rear bucket. The middle row passengers can control the rear AC. They can control the fan speed, where it flows, how cold or how they want it. They can also control the stereo. They can turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backwards. They can change the programming, which are your preset stations, and the source, which is going from AM to FM to XM. You do have a video input, and you also have a cigarette light adapter here. Got cup holders there. Let's see here. You got bucket seats in the center, and these bucket seats have anchors in here for your baby car seat. Okay. To gain access to the rear, the little ones just usually walk in between. But you do have, for the adults, you can pull up in this lever here. The seat back will flop forward, and this will tilt completely out of the way to give you nice and easy access to the third row. On either side of the DVD player, you got your rear AC vents. There's another set of in the rear here for the rear row passengers, as well as map lights. And this DVD has map lights integrated onto it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the cargo section of the vehicle. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per dollar, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. Right rear tail light. On your rear bumper on each side, you got these little eyes here, and those are your parking sensors. There are two on each side of the bumper. This vehicle is also equipped with the Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection. They're ready to go for your towing needs. Rear wiper. Inside your glass, you get the little orange lines, which is your rear window defroster. To open up the tailgate, as long as the vehicle is unlocked, you can just squeeze here. Just back up out of the way. You can also open the tailgate from the switch on the overhead console or your remote control. All right, in the back here we have a 50-50 bench seat. And this bench seat has several actions you could take. If you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will just flop forward. After you do that, you can actually go into cargo mode without removing the seat by pulling handle number 2. And then what the seat will do is will lift from the back up to the front and stay right up to the back of the center row seats. If you want to remove the seat, pull up on handle number 1. The seat back will flop down, and you grab here and pull hard, and the seat will come out. And the cool thing about being independent seats is that you can do one side and not the other. So if, let's say, you wanted to put a large box or something over here, and you still need the sitting capacity on this side, you can do one side and not the other, not the other, or you can do them both. Another cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. Let's close the tailgate and come around to the passenger side. All right, got the factory running boards for the little ones and the elderly to climb in. Right rear door panel, same way. I'm sure by now you notice that the panels are not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. This panel with the passenger seating area one more time here. Of course, you got anchors for your baby car seat on either side, like I said before. Interior is in really, really nice shape. Well taken care of, that's for sure. All right, let's pan over the rear seating area back there. And let's move on to the passenger front. All right. Right front door panel. Like I said before, you have dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Let's pan over the seating area here one more last time. And after that, we'll conclude the video. But before I conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab up at the top that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit, and I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.